Hey everyone, Speed Generations here, and today we have him. We finally have him. The Dr. Ivo Robotnik 5-inch figure. It took me so long, but I went back to the one Walmart I usually go to where I found 2.5-inch figures at Messina. I went back there today, and whatever, and I, out of nowhere, find him. I'm like, yep, I'm picking him up for sure. So here we have our Dr. Ivo Robotnik. As you can see, the packaging is just the same. The back, it's just Robotnik this time instead of one of these three. So yeah, it was weird because the Walmart carried not only Robotnik, but I saw Tails as well. So I saw Tails, I saw Shadow, and Robotnik. Sonic was oddly gone, which is kind of strange considering he's like, there's two of them in the case. Maybe he was hiding, but there was literally just these two, which was kind of odd, but maybe they got it in a new case that had Robotnik in it. Other than that, I'm pretty glad that he's here. So it says Ivo Robotnik, and right down here is the description. Ivo Robotnik proves that you can't keep an evil genius down for long and sets his sights on world domination. No big deal. I don't know if that was really spoiling the Sonic movie when I first read it. The third one. I felt like it was trying to tell us that Eggman was siding with Sonic, or he was becoming a hero. But also this could be spoiling that you can't keep an evil genius down for long and sets his sights on the world domination, which could also mean that, yes, he might be, after all, planning to actually betray Sonic near the middle or the end of the movie. We're gonna find out, obviously, but that's the hint from Jakks, I guess, we're getting. I don't know if I should show the barcode, because if you think about it, what's the barcode really gonna do? Because the last time I showed it, that didn't work for you guys, but there's a quick glimpse. Also, yes, I did definitely get this from Walmart, because look. The camera sucks at, like, just zooming in, but you can kind of see it right there. Walmart, for some reason, puts these on all of their figures. I don't know what for. But, yeah. Also, the thing's a little bent, but then again, that was the way that it was with Shadow when I found Shadow at Walmart. So apparently, to find out, I thought it was going to be $20 for one of these. No, it's just 16 bucks. So, not bad. All right, let's just stop talking and unbox him now. Okay, I just got him out of box here. And, honestly, he looks still pretty accurate, considering the last one, which was actually still pretty accurate, but he's still spot on, so Jakks still did great with him. Real quick, we're going to do a 4-inch comparison, like a comparison between the 4-inch and the 5-inch. So as you can see here, it's obviously just the same Eggman, but taller in scale. That's all it really is, and more articulation on the 5-inch one instead of the 4-inch one. The expressions are a little different from what I can see, because this one barely has like any pupils or any shown of anything. It kind of just looks blank a little bit. And then this one here has a bit more of kind of expression detail compared to the 4-inch one, considering how much, they put into that one. For the old 4-inch one, supposedly, I was just messing with him. He has a bit more of articulation, but that does not mean, he has full articulation. This is just, for what he needs to do, something like this, or, dance, I don't know. So, all right, the articulation on this guy, his body can swivel just like the other three, I think, or the other two, because Tails can't do it. So the only three in this wave can actually do a body swivel, and Tails can't. The articulation here is just pretty much the same as the other ones, except this one cannot close his hands like Sonic, Shadow, and Tails can. But here's the articulation for this hand here. Also, you can see that he's got the little tech gadgets on his gloves. from the last two movies. A little bit has been updated for what feels like the articulation, in a way, I guess. Because... Give me a second, I'm sorry. Gotta fix his legs here. Okay, anyway. Stuff has been definitely updated from the 4-inch, besides, you know, a bit of a difference between the head sculpts and whatever. Now we got this. I don't even think we had it in the 4-inch. Oh, no, we did. Okay, we actually did. I don't know if you can see it, but we did. Well, honestly, Jim Carrey more rocks this pose here than the 4-inch one, because the 4-inch one doesn't really do that. He just has open hands. These ones don't really give you much. But there's a little ball joint right there that you can do this with, at least. So that gives you something. He can kick back and forth, but I'd be careful considering there's his little thing right here. So be careful as much as you can. Obviously, mine, when he was in the box, he was kind of just... You have to, like, be careful, but you gotta, like, also set his articulation back to the way it was. Because right now, I will tell you, it does not look great for his legs. His head can move a full 360. This is actually kind of creepy if you look at it from the back. Look at that. That's pretty creepy. Alright, you can kind of see here that they made this out of, like, a sort of other plastic because of, you know, the swivel. They really have to swivel this, so... I mean, the whole cape here is, like, made out of... I wouldn't call it a cape, necessarily, because the cape is just... A cape would just be on the back. I guess we'll call this a jumpsuit. So the jumpsuit here has a lot of plastic of this up here because of this reason, to articulate a bit. But he still does look pretty cool. A lot of people's... Okay, so people were wondering, does this Jim Carrey / Robotnik scale with a 4-inch figure better? I have a 4-inch Sonic here. So let's see. Sonic won't stand for me, so I have to hold him. Honestly, sorta. I mean, it fits. A lot of people say that it just doesn't really work too well with it, from what I know, but in my opinion, it kind of does work with the scaling and the height between these two. So it does work. Now, the only problem here is if you want to scale him against Sonic, let's see here. Yeah, see, the problem is they're both 5 inches. So you're really not going to get much here. So good luck with trying to actually, excuse me, you know, make him think he's smaller. I really would have preferred if Jakks scaled it, like, it would still be 5 inches, but like the right height. Like how they do for Tails. Oops. So Tails is 5 inches. So why didn't they, you know, do kind of what was accurate to the movie? Of course, in the trailer shot, you could see these two stand by together, and Sonic looked at least this tall from here. He was not actually that tall. I mean, honestly, it works between Tails. The scaling between Tails and Sonic work pretty well. And Shadow too here. Here's between Sonic and Shadow. Let's move Tails back. There you go. Scaling's pretty well with these two, as I said. So there you go. That's kind of just the full wave there. There's not really much to say besides this Robotnik. If you really just want him, get him. I have to get him just to get him. I mean, I want to complete the wave here. But I mean, you don't have to. As much as this scale fits better between 4-inch and 5-inch. So if you really want the 5-inch to go along with like a stop motion you're planning to do. What if you're like you want to do a stop motion of the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 trailer, but you want to use this Sonic? My suggestion is whatever editing skills, tools work for you, do it that way. Or what you could do is take the Sonic Movie 2 one and use that one, but that one doesn't have as much articulation as the other one. But to be honest, it's fine. As I said, these figures are supposed to be 5 inches, so it's not like you know, anything's really wrong with it, because there's not. I mean, like Jack said, 5 inches. This one's 5 inches. Yeah. So I mean, they scale with the 4 inches, in my honest opinion, pretty well. Not like super well, but pretty well. I don't know what some people were saying when they don't really fit too well. If some of you have this one and you've compared it to your 4-inch ones, let me know what you mean. Also, here's Modern Eggman real quick. So yeah, this one, I feel like this Eggman would probably fit in like a 5-inch scale a little bit better. So yeah. Okay, that was it. We have now completed, I think, everything of Sonic the Hedgehog 3, which, bravo, we did it. We completed the wave. We kept going store to store, and we didn't give up. So that's a plus. And I did not waste all of my money, which is perfectly good. So that's really it. Do expect to review on Fang, by the way, sometime soon, because yes, I was able to snag him during one of my trips. So get looking forward to see that soon. I'd rather not show you right now, because I kind of just want it to be a little surprise, I guess. I mean, that it's not a surprise anymore at this point, because I just said that I'm going to review Fang soon. No, it's not a surprise. But like I said, expect it sometime soon. You know, I'm slow with videos now, considering like I don't want to push them out too fast. That Lego video I just finished 2 days ago. And you know, it took some time and whatever. I didn't do too much editing to it, because obviously, you know, what was there really to edit besides a couple of things? But I mean, other than that, I don't know when that's coming out. It's September now, and August is over, and I wanted to push it out still in August, but I didn't get to. That's perfectly fine, though. If you enjoyed this video, let me know. I will see you all in the next one. Bye.